guys, and welcome back to my channel where we tame your mind, your body, and your money. Mindset. Today, let us talk about the mindset. You know, the mind is a very powerful tool. It's a very powerful thing, right? Napoleon Hill said, what the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. What the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. So in other words, have you ever got to that point where you're just tired of the status quo, right? You're just tired of maybe in some dead-end job, and the dead-end job maybe pays very well, but it leaves you feeling very burnt out. It leaves you feeling so emotionally drained, right? Maybe you're in dead-end relationships or friendships, friendships that are one-sided. Maybe you see that you're the only one who does the calling, or who does the reaching out, or who does the texting, and the person never either, calls you back or texts you back, or worse, they just take their merry time. Maybe they'll text you back in 3 weeks or in a month. Or they may not even text you back. I don't know what kind of friendship that one is, so that is just very one-sided. Do you understand? Or you're just around, or there are toxic people just around you, or you are just tired of your weight, or you are just whatever it is, right? Or you're tired. You just want to start getting assets. You want to get your first house. Just whatever it is, right? If you've ever gotten to that point where you're like, hey, my goodness, what do I do? You know what I tell you to do? Move. You are not a tree. Move. You are not a tree. You are not a tree that just stays in one place and cannot move. If there is something that is not going right in your life and you have had it, you're like, oh yeah, it is time for me to move. It is time for me to change the status quo. Now, some people are like, yes, but that would take me out of my comfort zone. Oh my goodness, how am I going to do this? Or it may seem like insurmountable. Like, oh my goodness, how am I going to tackle this? How do I even begin to my job? Oh, it means I have to go back out there in the job market to start searching. Yes, you got to do what you got to do, but move. You're not a tree. Basically, if there's something going wrong, you have to change it, but you have to want to change it. And not only that, that's the first step. You then have to put energy into it. You have to actually start doing something to change it. And that something, or that someday, starts today. Don't procrastinate. I did a video on procrastination. Go and check it out. Do not procrastinate. In other words, move. You are not a tree. And the universe is a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful place, right? The minute you decide that you want to change your life, you want to effect changes in your life, you're tired of the weight, you're tired of bad knees, you're tired of feeling very tired every morning, you're tired of being draggy, and you tell yourself, you know what, enough is enough, I want to start doing something, and you send that volition out there, you send that thought out there, you put it out in creation, guess what? You start to receive help. You start to receive that help, that energy, that ginger, that mindset will start to come okay, I need to put energy into it, I need to work, I need to change the status quo. Will it take you out of your comfort zone? Heck yeah, you bet it will. But will you be good for it in the end? You definitely will be. So guys, move. You are not a tree.